Hey, welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City, broadcasting live from BBW FanFest 2013 right here in fabulous Las Vegas at the Tuscany Hotel, Casino, and Suites. We have with us, Sweet Cheeks is going to hate not sitting here, but we have with us Aisha Goss.
Yes.
And she is the Deputy Director of the Secular Coalition for America. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Fabulous. Tell us a little bit about the Secular Coalition for America and what it is that you do.
Sure. We are a lobbying organization located in Washington, D.C., and we lobby for the issues of separation in church and state.
Hey!
We cover all types of subject areas where there's religious privileging. In particular, we want it to be here because of all of the laws on the books currently that are sometimes enforced regarding sex, sexuality, and sex education.
Wow.
Now, this is fabulous because my boobs are named church and state because of the constant struggle to separate them. But no, what you guys are doing is fabulous. There are so many ridiculous laws. Did you hear about this guy down in South Carolina, Virginia, somewhere? He's trying to make oral sex illegal, even between married couples.
Right.
Virginia?
That's Cuccinelli in Virginia.
Right.
He is responsible for all types of ugly laws that impede the sexuality and sex education. He's really trying to block access to contraception. He's trying to make medically correct sex education illegal, so that abstinence is the only thing that can be taught. And now he's attacking people's bedrooms even more closely, so I don't think that marriage equality will be happening anytime soon.
Isn't he the one who wants to take the word scrotum out of medical textbooks?
Yes.
Now,
yes.
Are you a nationwide organization, so you have pockets all over the country?
Yes, we're located in D.C., but we have chapters in all 50 states.
Right.
And there in the 50 states, we teach people how to lobby, how to contact their congressperson, and how to fight back some of these ridiculous laws. Some of them are considered dead laws until they catch you doing something else. So, for instance, in Montana, it's illegal to wear a corset. So if you are illegally watering your lawn during water restrictions and you're wearing a corset, they will use it to increase your sentence. It's in Tennessee. It's illegal for a woman to call a man on the telephone to ask for a date. And
Tennessee? In Tennessee, there's no Sadie Hawkins allowed.
Right.
Girls cannot ask a guy out in Tennessee.
That's insane.
On the telephone.
On the phone.
Right.
On the phone. Oh, so what does she have to send him a telegram? Beep, 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 beep.
Carrier pigeon.
Carrier pigeon.
But about 2 years ago, a woman was calling and asking a man out on a date, so it came up in her custody trial. So these laws, although they're on the books and they are considered dead,
antiquated, right.
They come up.
It's like the one here in Nevada that says you cannot drive a motor vehicle without a lantern boy in front of your car. It's a real law still here on the books.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you spoke about Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Virginia is actually not the only state. There's actually 18 states that ban oral sex.
We don't live in one, do we? Because
no, Nevada is not one of them.
No.
But there actually are 18 that ban it.
Wow.
Anal is banned in Ohio. And in some states, it's illegal for you to, for a woman to bear more than 2 inches of cleavage.
Oh shit! Everybody in here is illegal.
We're
all breaking the law right now.
Right.
There's some men in here breaking the law. No, literally, there's some men down there who have boobs. Right. Mine.
Do you team up with other organizations to fight things that are even out of your circumference?
Yes, we are a part of about 10 coalitions, and they lobby with us about sex education, about women's reproductive rights, about science education, basically any policy area where you see a lot of religious entitlement or religious privileging. We work with organizations where we actually even had a meeting with the Southern Baptists who agree with us on a couple of things.
Now, are you guys, are you all atheists, or are you Christian who just think that your religious shouldn't be. I mean, because even the Bible says that your religion shouldn't be dictating the orders of state. So
Right. Most of our member organizations are actually all of our member organizations are non-theist. Not all of them are atheist. Some are free thinkers. Some are secular Jews. But they're all non-theist in nature. There's atheists, agnostics, free thinkers, the entire secular umbrella.
Wow,
very cool.
That's awesome. So, your chapter here? Are you part of the chapter here in Nevada?
No, I'm from DC. I'm from the national
You're
headquarters.
from the national headquarters.
Yes.
We are special.
Yes.
We got the national headquarters people here.
Well, we felt like it was important to have a presence in a community that is not really aware of sometimes how the laws will affect just them conducting their business as a BBW performer.
Right.
People need an advocate. You know, they don't have me on. Oh no, they need an advocate because they don't know what laws are out there and what's available and what protections they have. So
I completely agree.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We try to protect people just in general who are not really aware of what's going on in the halls of the Hill or even in their state capitals. Very few people realize how much religion can affect how their laws are drafted and implemented. And that's what we're here for.
Okay, so on the sheet that I have here that tells a little bit about you, which is really great. It's very comprehensive. You also give out action alerts, daily news updates, and training for people who want to go lobby against certain laws in their states or anything like that.
Right. With our action alerts, we usually collect people's zip codes. So if there's a scary law coming down the pipeline, then we let you know as soon as we know what's going on so you can contact people there.
Right.
Part of the reason why the laws are able to be enacted is because the religious right spends about $350 million a year in lobbying, and all of the church-state separation groups combined spend about $500,000. So we mobilize people who aren't aware through our action alerts, get them to bombard their senators and their representatives to say, we're out here, we care, and you can't ignore us.
That's fabulous. Tell us how people can get a hold of you.
Sure. We'll go by going to secular.org. You can go to our website and sign up, and you can determine how much information you want to get. If you only want to get the action alerts, then you can just sign up for action alerts. Or if you want to know what's going on a federal, larger level, you can also sign up for that information as well. We also there give you links and resources to use if you want to start lobbying on your own. We have a full training that will teach you how to lobby, how to fundraise to lobby, and how to get the meetings with the people that are important.
That's fabulous. And then are you on Facebook and Twitter as well?
We are on Facebook and Twitter as well, and that's all there on the website.
And that's just secular.org.
Just secular.org.
And then on Twitter and Facebook, I would assume that's the same, secular.org.
Right.
That's absolutely wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Well, thank you guys for talking to me.
Here, and take some free lube.
Thank you.
This is the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City. We were talking with Aisha Goss, from the Deputy Director from secular.org. We are at the Tuscany Hotel here in Las Vegas at BBW FanFest 2013. We are going to take a very quick break while we save this, and we have another interview coming right up, so don't go away.